This is where I start my inspection routine. I want to find the well head and just do a visual inspection. I'm not opening anything, disassembling anything. There's nothing really to check electrically out here, except visually. And so I just open up the wellhead or the well equipment or the well house, and I look at the equipment. So this is just a well. I'm going to get a picture from my report. And then on the inside, I'm going to look for the stuff we talked about. Is the wellhead damaged? Is it cracked? Is it rusted or deteriorated? Is it insulated because it's outside? And then how is the electrical components? Are they damaged or frayed? Do we have any exposed conductors? Are they secured or just running into, water? And, in a position where someone could trip over them and damage them. So this one, I think the only defect I called out was, I think there's a lot of ants on the inside. Yeah, there were some ants nesting on the inside. So I went ahead and put that in the report. And then other than that, the only other defect was the lid was cracked. So we take 2 pictures with water wells. We'll take a picture of the well head and then the equipment in the tank, which is usually together in the same spot. So this is our pressure tank. You can see where the water comes in, and there's our shutoff valve. There's our pressure switch down below, and there's a hose bib. And then you can't really see it, but right here is the pressure gauge. So I can check to see if that pressure switch is turning off and on when it's supposed to. And then this is that disconnect right here for the well equipment. So there's just not much with most wells. There's your well outside, and then there's going to be your well equipment, usually somewhere inside the house or out in a well house somewhere. And then after I check these 2 areas and get my pictures, then I go inside and do my functional flow test. So I'm just going to open up a few sinks, maybe a sink and a shower, and just make sure that the pressure maintains the minimum preset. So if this was a 40-60, whenever I'm inside turning on fixtures, I always need at least 40 PSI. And in this situation, because it was a 1-year-old house, I only had 40 PSI for about 10 seconds. It very quickly filled back up to 60 PSI and the pump shut off. So, and then after I do my functional flow test inside the house with 2 fixtures, then I do it again and walk out to the well. So I basically just turn on 2 sinks together or 3 sinks and let them run. And I walk all the way out to this well and I stick my hand on it and I wait. I just want to feel for any weird vibration. When the pump kicks on, it should be a nice, smooth hum type vibration until it kicks off. And so I just stick my hand on it and wait for it to kick on. You should be able to feel it. And it's going to be on for, like I said, 30 seconds to a minute, and then it should kick off. I'm listening for, or trying to feel for, weird vibration and then short cycling. If it's kicking on and kicking off and kicking on and kicking off, then that needs to be investigated.